We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles. Jose Barrios will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last.
The schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, winner go home. This
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situation.
with this next swing, pitcher's trying to work you away.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Shohei Ohtani gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor. The 2-1 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marsh is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now here is Ronald Acuna. He comes
smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Into the box, Will Smith having a
side. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now for Ella.
Him 1 bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Next to hit in the line. Now the first pitch. Hit hard to 3rd. Throw cleanly into 1st, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Josh Young. He enters this one 2nd.
Expect him to finish the season strong. He's having a terrific year.
This one's flared off to the right side. Bush onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Hit in the air to left. Reyes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. The batter will be Sam Huff. He was the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Digging in will be Anthony Rendon.
Be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, it'll be Matt Thaiss. He went
foul. He was a smidge late.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels. Nate Lowe digging in now.
Price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in next.
On base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. All set for the start of the soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now here,
Really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Juan Soto to the plate now. He starts off the.
You have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Acuna from the stretch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Ready with the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. And now John.
Easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with
On the radar gun.
swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've met at the plate now, Sam Huff at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And
Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on.
oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next here is Brent. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as ready to go for the last half of the. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So now to the plate.
That right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Back to the top of the order.
2. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored. Hit down the line at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Old strike 1. No hits to this point.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. At the plate now. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line.
At the plate, Michael Busch. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So now up steps.
They could certainly roll 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Michael Fulmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
And here's Ronald Acuna.
Go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Popped up. Theis over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Robert.
Maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
There's Connor Falefa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to bat, Victor Reyes.
Pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. Played for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been
and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's the hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and that's the second out. Ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th. Now here it comes. On the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. His first 2 plate appearances so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to be hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings. Is it really down?
0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. Huff gathers, but no chance to recover. Rendon is on at first after the strikeout. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Up next, here with a runner at third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager is there, and he puts this one away from Raisel Iglesias. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is. And any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat.
Very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Emmanuel Clase will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the AB now. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna on the move. He's there and records the first out. Bit inside for ball one. He's working on a one. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. Game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
To change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up, into the windup and the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. Two away now.
The catcher, number 55.
Now from the windup, the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Caleb Ferguson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. The 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. One. There's one away. The runner at first represents. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And Michael King comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the big at. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Next to hit, Julio Pablo Martinez.
And the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is 11th inning set to get underway. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. To the plate now is the designator waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. There's ball four. Stepping in over at first with one away. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping up is the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would saw a ton of high fives in the dugout, but as I look.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Marsh has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. Even at 2-2. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12. On to the 12th frame in this. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go. Isaiah Kiner Falefa Curtis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound with one away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Luke Jackson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep in. And stepping in, John. 1-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Now into the box. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels.
Inside.
Game 2. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, the Chicago 5 straight games. As of right now, the Angels sit in second place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.